Every morning, waking up next to Jenny, I felt something was off. I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but this day started unusually. It was a bright Thursday morning, the sun streaming through the curtains, casting patterns on the floor. Jenny was already up, which wasn't typical for her on a weekday. As I headed downstairs, I heard murmurs coming from the living room. Curious, I followed the sound, my heart racing with a mix of curiosity and unease. There, in our cozy living room, stood Jenny with Tom. They froze as they noticed me, their conversation abruptly halting. The look they exchanged was loaded with guilt, like they were caught red-handed. My mind struggled to comprehend what was happening until Jenny's words shattered the silence. "I've been doing this for 14 years, Jenny confessed, her voice trembling. "With different men. It was for the money." The words hit me like a sledgehammer. 14 years of betrayal unfolded before me in an instant. My world tilted on its axis as I struggled to process the enormity of her confession. Anger, hurt, and disbelief surged within me. How could she do this? How could she maintain such a deceitful double life for so long? I stood there, speechless, trying to grasp the reality of the situation. Jenny's eyes searched mine for a reaction, perhaps hoping for forgiveness or understanding. But all I felt was a numbness spreading through me, followed by a resolve that this betrayal would not go unanswered. That morning marked the beginning of a journey I never imagined, unraveling the secrets of my wife's clandestine life and seeking justice for the shattered trust that lay in ruins around me. In the days that followed that fateful morning, I couldn't shake off the shock of Jenny's confession. Every interaction with her felt strained, like I was living with a stranger who wore the face of my wife. I struggled to maintain a semblance of normalcy, but the weight of her betrayal hung heavy between us. Determined to uncover the extent of Jenny's deception, I began discreetly investigating. I combed through old receipts, phone records, and her digital footprint, searching for any clue that would confirm or deny her confession. Each discovery felt like another blow to my already fragile trust. One evening, while going through some old emails on our shared computer, I stumbled upon a thread that sent chills down my spine. It was an exchange between Jenny and a man named Richard, a name I had heard before in passing but never paid much attention to. In their messages, they spoke in coded language about meetings and arrangements, leaving little doubt about the nature of their relationship. My hands trembled as I scrolled through the incriminating evidence. Dates and times matched the periods when Jenny claimed to be working late or visiting friends out of town. The pieces of the puzzle were falling into place, revealing a double life carefully concealed beneath the facade of our marriage. I printed out the emails, carefully cataloging each piece of evidence. The weight of what I had uncovered threatened to suffocate me, but I knew I couldn't afford to falter now. Armed with undeniable proof of her infidelity, I reached out to a trusted friend who was also a lawyer. Together, we strategized on the best course of action to confront Jenny and seek justice for the years of deceit. Days turned into weeks as I meticulously gathered more evidence, each piece adding to the damning portrait of Jenny's betrayal. I couldn't sleep, couldn't eat properly, consumed by the need to uncover every last detail of her secret life. The person I thought I knew so well had become a stranger, and the betrayal cut deeper with each revelation. As the truth became clearer, so did my resolve to confront Jenny. I knew there would be no turning back once I confronted her with the undeniable evidence. The second chapter of my journey was unfolding, a relentless pursuit of truth and justice in the face of the ultimate betrayal. Armed with a dossier of evidence that laid bare Jenny's years of betrayal, I knew the time had come to confront her. It was a crisp autumn afternoon when I asked Jenny to meet me at our favorite cafe, a place where we had shared countless memories. As I waited for her to arrive, my mind raced with emotions, anger, sadness, and a lingering sense of disbelief. When Jenny finally walked through the door, she looked apprehensive, sensing the gravity of the situation. We exchanged tense greetings, and I gestured for her to sit down. The cafe buzzed with the sounds of clinking cups and distant chatter, but between us, there was an uncomfortable silence that spoke volumes. I didn't waste any time. With the steady voice that belied the storm raging inside me, I began laying out the evidence. I showed her the printed emails, the phone records, and every other piece of proof that exposed her secret life. Her initial reaction was one of shock and denial, but as I methodically presented each piece of evidence, her facade crumbled. Tears welled up in her eyes as she realized there was no escaping the truth. She tried to explain, to justify her actions, but her words fell on deaf ears. The betrayal was too deep, too profound for simple apologies to mend. I listened with a detachment born out of necessity, my heart hardened by the magnitude of her deception. "You've been lying to me for 14 years, I finally said, my voice barely above a whisper but laced with accusation. "With multiple men. For money." Jenny nodded, unable to meet my gaze. The weight of her confession hung heavily in the air, mingling with the bitter taste of betrayal that filled my mouth. The cafe seemed to shrink around us, the world outside oblivious to the unraveling of our once happy life. As the truth settled between us like a heavy fog, I made my decision. There was no room for reconciliation, no path back to the trust we once shared. With a heavy heart but a clear mind, I told Jenny that our marriage was over. The words hung between us like a final verdict, sealing the end of a chapter we had once believed would last a lifetime. She pleaded, begged for forgiveness, but I had already made up my mind. There was no forgiveness for such a profound breach of trust, no way to erase the scars left by her actions. I gathered my things, leaving Jenny sitting alone in the cafe, grappling with the consequences of her choices. Walking away from the shattered remnants of our marriage, I felt a strange mix of grief and relief. The third chapter of my story had come to a close, a chapter marked by confrontation, revelation, and the painful acceptance that some betrayals leave wounds too deep to heal. With the decision to end my marriage to Jenny made, I faced the daunting task of navigating the legal aftermath of her betrayal. The days that followed were a blur of consultations with lawyers, sorting through financial documents, and untangling the intricacies of our shared assets. I chose a lawyer who came highly recommended, a calm and methodical man named David Sullivan. His expertise in divorce proceedings and his understanding demeanor provided me with much-needed clarity during this tumultuous time. Together, we meticulously prepared the groundwork for the legal separation. David guided me through the process of documenting Jenny's infidelity and its potential implications on our divorce settlement. Every detail mattered: the dates of her meetings with other men, the financial transactions, and any evidence that could strengthen my case. Emotionally, I swung between moments of anger and deep sorrow. The realization that my marriage had been built on deceit haunted me day and night. Memories of our happy times together clashed violently with the harsh reality of Jenny's betrayal. Friends and family offered their support, but the weight of betrayal was mine alone to bear. As the legal proceedings progressed, Jenny's initial shock gave way to a defensive stance. She hired her own lawyer and contested many aspects of our divorce settlement. It became clear that this would not be a swift or easy process. David reassured me, reminding me to stay focused on the end goal: a fair resolution and closure to this painful chapter of my life. In parallel to the legal battles, I sought solace in therapy. Talking to a professional helped me process the complex emotions swirling within me. Anger at Jenny's actions, grief over the loss of our marriage, and a profound sense of betrayal that seemed to permeate every aspect of my life. The courtroom became a battleground where truths were laid bare and accusations flew back and forth. Jenny's attempts to minimize her actions or shift blame only solidified my resolve. I stood firm, armed with the knowledge that I deserved justice for the years of deception and pain she had inflicted upon me. Through it all, I clung to the support of friends and the unwavering guidance of David. His calm demeanor and strategic approach kept me grounded during the storm. Together, we navigated the intricate legalities, inching closer to a resolution that would allow me to finally move forward with my life. The fourth chapter of my story unfolded with a mixture of legal challenges and emotional upheaval, a relentless pursuit of closure and justice in the aftermath of profound betrayal. With the legal battles behind me and the divorce finalized, I faced the daunting task of rebuilding my life from the ruins of my shattered marriage. The days stretched out before me like a vast, uncertain landscape, but I was determined to find a way forward. The first step in my journey of healing was to create a sanctuary for myself, a place where I could find solace and begin to heal the wounds left by Jenny's betrayal. I moved into a new apartment, away from the memories that haunted our old home. The fresh start brought a sense of relief and a glimmer of hope for the future. Therapy became a cornerstone of my recovery. I committed to weekly sessions where I could explore my emotions in a safe space. My therapist helped me untangle the complex web of feelings: anger, sadness, betrayal, and even moments of lingering love for the woman who had once been my wife. Together, we worked through the grief and began to lay the foundation for a new, stronger sense of self. Support from friends and family became my lifeline. Their unwavering presence reminded me that I was not alone in this journey. They listened without judgment, offering practical help and emotional support when I needed it most. Their kindness and understanding helped me rebuild my trust in others and in myself. Rediscovering my passions and hobbies became another crucial part of my healing process. I threw myself into activities that brought me joy: painting, hiking, and volunteering at a local animal shelter. These moments of fulfillment reminded me of my worth beyond the confines of my failed marriage. Forgiveness was perhaps the most challenging hurdle on my path to healing. I wrestled with the idea of forgiving Jenny for her betrayal, not for her sake, but for my own peace of mind. It was a slow and arduous process, but gradually I found a measure of peace in letting go of the bitterness and resentment that had consumed me. As time passed, the wounds began to heal, though scars remained as a testament to the trials I had endured. I embraced the lessons learned from my experience: a newfound resilience, a deeper understanding of trust and betrayal, and a renewed appreciation for the importance of honesty and integrity in relationships. The fifth chapter of my story was one of healing and transformation, a journey from pain and betrayal toward acceptance, self-discovery, and ultimately a renewed sense of hope for the future. As months turned into a year since the finalization of my divorce, I found myself reflecting deeply on the journey I had undertaken, the pain, the betrayal, and the slow process of healing that followed. The sixth chapter of my story became a time of introspection and growth, where I began to understand the profound impact Jenny's actions had on me and how they shaped my path forward. Reflection led me to examine not only Jenny's betrayal but also my own role in the unraveling of our marriage. I questioned whether there were signs I had missed, moments of disconnect that I had chosen to ignore. Through therapy and self-reflection, I came to accept that while I couldn't change the past, I could learn from it and strive to build healthier relationships in the future. I delved into books and articles on trust, forgiveness, and resilience, seeking wisdom and guidance from experts who had studied the intricacies of human relationships. Their insights became pillars of strength as I navigated the complexities of rebuilding my life and forging new connections with others. Personal growth became a priority as I pursued new opportunities for learning and development. I enrolled in workshops and seminars that focused on emotional intelligence, communication skills, and mindfulness practices. These experiences helped me cultivate a deeper understanding of myself and fostered a sense of empowerment as I embraced a life enriched by personal growth. Forging new friendships and connections played a pivotal role in my journey of healing. I surrounded myself with people who shared my values and supported my journey toward wholeness. These relationships became sources of joy and inspiration, reminding me that love and trust could thrive even after enduring profound betrayal. Career-wise, I reevaluated my professional goals and aspirations. I sought out new challenges and opportunities for advancement, channeling my energy into projects that fueled my passion and allowed me to make a positive impact in my community. The sense of purpose I found in my work became a driving force in my journey toward a fulfilling and meaningful life. Through it all, I continued to practice self-care and prioritize my well-being. I adopted a healthier lifestyle, incorporating regular exercise, nutritious eating habits, and mindfulness practices into my daily routine. These habits nurtured my physical and mental health, providing a solid foundation for continued growth and resilience. The sixth chapter of my story was one of profound reflection, growth, and transformation. It was a time of reclaiming my identity, rediscovering my strengths, and embracing the possibilities that lay ahead. As I looked toward the future with renewed optimism, I knew that the challenges I had faced had sculpted me into a stronger, more resilient person ready to embrace life's next chapter. As I continued to heal and grow from the wounds of my past marriage, I cautiously began to entertain the idea of opening my heart to love once more. The seventh chapter of my story unfolded as a journey of rediscovering trust and allowing myself to believe in the possibility of finding genuine connection again. I approached dating with a mix of apprehension and hope, knowing that I carried the scars of betrayal but also recognizing that I deserved happiness and companionship. With the support of friends and the guidance of my therapist, I embarked on this new chapter of my life with a renewed sense of self-awareness and boundaries. Navigating the world of modern dating was both exhilarating and daunting. I took things slowly, prioritizing authenticity and transparency in my interactions with potential partners. I learned to listen to my intuition and trust my instincts, mindful of the red flags that once went unnoticed in my previous relationship. Through dating, I met individuals who shared my values and understood the complexities of trust and honesty in relationships. Some connections blossomed into meaningful friendships, while others deepened into romantic relationships built on mutual respect and understanding. One person in particular stood out among the rest, a kind-hearted woman named Sarah. We connected over shared interests and a mutual appreciation for open communication. Sarah's patience and empathy helped me navigate moments of vulnerability and uncertainty as I gradually opened up about my past. Building trust with Sarah was a gradual process, marked by honest conversations and a mutual commitment to understanding each other's needs and boundaries. We took our time getting to know each other, allowing our connection to evolve naturally without rushing into commitments or expectations. Sarah's presence in my life brought a sense of joy and companionship that I had feared lost forever. Together, we created new memories and cherished moments that replaced the painful echoes of my past. Her unwavering support and understanding helped me heal further, reaffirming my belief in the transformative power of love and forgiveness. As our relationship deepened, I found myself daring to dream of a future filled with love, trust, and mutual respect. A future where the scars of betrayal served as reminders of resilience and growth rather than barriers to happiness. The seventh chapter of my story was one of hope, healing, and the rediscovery of love. It was a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the capacity to find beauty and joy even in the aftermath of profound heartache. With Sarah by my side, I embraced the journey ahead with renewed optimism and a heart full of gratitude for the lessons learned along the way. With Sarah by my side, I embarked on a journey of embracing new beginnings and building a future filled with love, trust, and possibility. The eighth chapter of my story unfolded as a testament to resilience, growth, and the transformative power of healing. Sarah and I continued to nurture our relationship with care and intention. We navigated life's challenges together, leaning on each other for support and understanding. Our bond deepened as we shared dreams, aspirations, and moments of laughter that filled our days with joy. Together, we embarked on adventures that enriched our lives and strengthened our connection. From weekend getaways to exploring new hobbies, every experience brought us closer and reinforced our shared values of honesty, respect, and mutual admiration. As time passed, Sarah became my rock, a constant source of encouragement and positivity. Her unwavering belief in me inspired me to pursue my passions and strive for personal growth. With her support, I found the courage to pursue career opportunities that aligned with my values and aspirations. The wounds of my past marriage gradually healed, leaving behind scars that reminded me of my strength and resilience. Through therapy and self-reflection, I learned to forgive myself for the mistakes I had made and to release the lingering pain of betrayal that had once clouded my heart. Sarah and I talked openly about our hopes for the future, a future built on a foundation of trust, communication, and mutual respect. We discussed our dreams of creating a home filled with love and laughter, where we could continue to grow individually and as a couple. In the midst of our journey together, I found myself rediscovering a sense of purpose and fulfillment. I volunteered with organizations that supported individuals affected by betrayal and relationship trauma, offering guidance and support to those navigating similar challenges. Reflecting on the chapters of my life, I recognized the profound impact of my experiences on shaping the person I had become. The 8th chapter was not just about moving forward, but about embracing life's uncertainties with courage and resilience. With Sarah's love and support, I embraced new beginnings with an open heart and a renewed sense of optimism. The 8th chapter of my story was a celebration of love, growth, and the endless possibilities that awaited us on our journey together. As Sarah and I continued to build our life together, the 9th chapter of my story became a time of reflection on closure, gratitude, and the lessons learned from my journey of healing and growth. Closure unfolded unexpectedly. A profound sense of peace washed over me as I reflected on how far I had come since the painful end of my marriage to Jenny. Through dedicated therapy sessions and deep introspection, I had unraveled the complexities of my emotions and made peace with the past. No longer burdened by resentment or anger, I embraced forgiveness as a pathway to freedom and inner tranquility. Gratitude overflowed within me as I counted the blessings that emerged from the ashes of my previous relationship. Sarah's steadfast love and unwavering support had been a guiding light during my darkest moments. Her presence in my life served as a constant reminder of the resilience of the human spirit and the profound capacity to love again, after enduring profound heartache. Together, Sarah and I joyfully celebrated milestones, both monumental and mundane, anniversaries marked with heartfelt joy, personal achievements that spoke volumes about our growth together, and quiet moments of personal reflection that reinforced our bond. Each milestone reaffirmed our commitment to nurturing a relationship grounded in trust, open communication, and mutual respect. I continue to engage actively with the community, offering support and guidance to individuals navigating similar experiences of betrayal and healing. Sharing my story became a beacon of hope, empowering others to embrace their own journeys of healing and to discover the transformative power of resilience and renewal. Professionally, I found deep fulfillment in a career that resonated with my values and aspirations. Driven by a desire to make a positive impact in my community, I seized every opportunity to advocate for honesty, integrity, and compassion in all aspects of life. My experiences became a platform from which I could inspire others to embrace authenticity and embrace the potential for growth that emerges from adversity. As I look toward the future with Sarah by my side, I realized that the 9th chapter of my story was not just about closure. It was about embracing the fullness of life. It was a chapter marked by profound gratitude for the lessons learned, the relationships forged, and the resilience that had sustained me through adversity. In Sarah's compassionate gaze, I saw a reflection of the person I had become, a person capable of boundless love, unwavering forgiveness, and steadfast hope. Together, we faced the future with optimism, secure in the knowledge that our journey was far from over. With each passing chapter, we embraced the promise of new beginnings, personal growth, and the limitless possibilities that awaited us. As Sarah and I embraced the fullness of our life together, the 10th chapter of my story unfolded as a testament to hope, resilience, and the transformative power of love. Our relationship continued to flourish as we navigated the joys and challenges of building a future together. We celebrated our love with a commitment to open communication, mutual support, and a shared vision for the years ahead. Together, we embarked on new adventures, finding solace and strength in each other's company as we forged ahead. With Sarah's unwavering encouragement, I pursued personal passions and interests that brought me profound fulfillment and joy. I immersed myself in creative pursuits, rediscovered hobbies, and embraced new experiences that enriched my life and deepened our bond. From exploring the arts to indulging in outdoor adventures, each endeavor became a testament to our shared commitment to growth and exploration. Together, we traversed the globe discovering new destinations and immersing ourselves in diverse cultures. From the bustling streets of vibrant cities to the serene landscapes of remote corners of the world, each journey offered us moments of awe and inspiration, strengthening our connection and fostering a deep appreciation for the beauty surrounding us. As our relationship blossomed, conversations turned to our dreams of starting a family, a vision that filled us with excitement and anticipation for the future. We envisioned a home filled with laughter, love, and the shared values that had anchored our relationship from the beginning. Each discussion reaffirmed our mutual commitment to nurturing a family grounded in love and compassion. Professionally, I continued to thrive in a career that resonated deeply with my passions and aspirations. With Sarah's steadfast support, I pursued opportunities for growth and leadership, leveraging my experiences to make a positive impact in our community and beyond. Each professional achievement became a testament to our shared dedication to personal and collective growth. Reflecting on the chapters of my life, I marveled at the resilience that had guided me through moments of heartache and uncertainty. Each challenge had shaped me into the person I had become, an individual capable of embracing life's complexities with grace and perseverance. The lessons learned through adversity became pillars of strength, fortifying our bond and paving the way for a future filled with promise. In Sarah's unwavering gaze, I found a reflection of my journey, a journey marked by healing, growth, and the promise of new beginnings. Together, we faced the future with optimism and gratitude, embracing each new chapter with a profound sense of possibility and excitement. With every shared moment and heartfelt conversation, we affirmed our belief in the enduring power of love to illuminate our path forward. The 10th chapter of my story was a celebration of love, resilience, and the boundless potential of a future brimming with hope and promise. With Sarah by my side, I eagerly embraced the promise of new beginnings, eager to co-author the next chapter of our extraordinary journey together. As Sarah and I embarked on the next chapter of our journey together, the 11th chapter of my story unfolded as a testament to perseverance, growth, and the ever-evolving nature of love. Our life together continued to evolve as we faced new challenges and embraced fresh opportunities. We navigated the complexities of blending our lives, merging our dreams and aspirations into a shared vision for the future. This phase marked a pivotal moment as we crafted a harmonious balance between our professional ambitions and the demands of nurturing a growing family. Becoming parents marked a profound milestone in our journey, a journey now imbued with the boundless joys and profound responsibilities of raising a child. The birth of our little one brought an overwhelming surge of love and wonder, reshaping our priorities and deepening our bond as partners and parents. Amidst the sleepless nights and occasional uncertainties, Sarah and I found strength in each other's unwavering support and dedication. Together, we learned to navigate the challenges of parenthood, drawing on our shared values and mutual encouragement to provide a nurturing environment for our child's development. Professionally, I continued to pursue my career with renewed vigor and determination, fueled by Sarah's steadfast encouragement and support. Her belief in my potential enabled me to navigate the complexities of work and family life, striking a delicate balance that allowed me to thrive both personally and professionally. With each milestone our child achieved, whether it was their first tentative steps or the joyous babbling of their first words, we reveled in the boundless curiosity that filled our home with laughter and warmth. These precious moments became the foundation upon which our family's future was built, fostering an environment where love, understanding, and mutual respect flourished. Reflecting on the chapters of my life, I marveled at the resilience and personal growth that had defined my journey thus far. Each challenge and triumph had shaped me into the person I had become, an individual capable of embracing life's uncertainties with courage and grace, guided by the unwavering love and support of my devoted partner, Sarah. In Sarah's embrace, I found not only a life partner but a soulmate who shared my dreams, championed my aspirations, and celebrated life's victories and challenges with unwavering devotion. Together, we faced the future with optimism and gratitude, secure in the knowledge that our journey as a family held limitless possibilities for growth, discovery, and shared happiness. The 11th chapter of my story stood as a poignant celebration of love, personal growth, and the profound joy of crafting a life brimming with purpose and meaning. With Sarah's unwavering presence and our child's infectious laughter by my side, I embraced the continuation of our journey with open arms, eagerly anticipating the unfolding chapters that awaited our family. As Sarah, our child, and I embraced the ongoing journey of our lives together, the 12th chapter of my story became a time of deep reflection on legacy, gratitude, and the profound impact of our experiences. Parenting our child continued to be a source of joy and fulfillment as we witnessed their growth and development with awe and wonder. We navigated the challenges of parenthood with patience and love, striving to instill values of kindness, resilience, and empathy in our child's upbringing. Sarah and I maintained a strong partnership built on mutual respect, open communication, and shared goals. We supported each other's dreams and aspirations, finding strength in our bond as we faced life's challenges together. Professionally, I continued to thrive in my career, finding fulfillment in making a positive impact in my community and beyond. Sarah's unwavering support enabled me to pursue opportunities for growth and leadership, contributing to causes that aligned with our shared values. As our family grew, we remained connected to our roots and cherished the traditions that brought us together. We celebrated holidays, milestones, and everyday moments with gratitude and joy, creating lasting memories that enriched our lives. Reflecting on the chapters of my life, I recognize the legacy I hope to leave behind, a legacy of love, integrity, and resilience. Through the challenges and triumphs, I had learned the importance of forgiveness, compassion, and the transformative power of healing. In Sarah's embrace, I found a partner who mirrored my values and shared my dreams for the future. Together, we faced each day with optimism and gratitude, knowing that our journey as a family continued to unfold with endless possibilities. The 12th chapter of my story was a celebration of legacy, gratitude, and the profound impact of love and resilience in shaping our lives. With Sarah and our child by my side, I embraced the ongoing journey of our family with humility and a deep sense of appreciation for the blessings that had enriched our lives. As our child grew older and more independent, Sarah and I found ourselves at a new juncture in our journey together. A chapter marked by embracing change, seizing new adventures, and rediscovering the essence of life's possibilities. With our family dynamics evolving, Sarah and I reflected on the past years with a mix of nostalgia and pride. We marveled at the resilience and growth we had experienced individually and as a couple, celebrating the milestones and challenges that had shaped our path. As empty nesters, we seized the opportunity to redefine our priorities and passions. We embarked on new adventures, traveling to destinations we had long dreamed of exploring. Each journey brought us closer together, deepening our bond and creating lasting memories. Professionally, I continued to pursue opportunities that aligned with my values and passions. Sarah embraced new creative endeavors, finding fulfillment in artistic pursuits that ignited her soul. Together, we supported each other's ambitions and celebrated each other's successes. Reflecting on the chapters of my life, I realized the importance of embracing change and staying open to the possibilities that life presented. I embraced new hobbies and interests, nurturing personal growth and expanding my horizons in ways I had never imagined. Sarah and I continued to prioritize our relationship, nurturing our love with intention and gratitude. We engaged in meaningful conversations, shared laughter, and cherished moments of quiet companionship that strengthened our connection. Through it all, we remained committed to giving back to our community and making a positive impact in the world. We volunteered together, supported local causes, and advocated for issues close to our hearts, knowing that our actions could inspire change and create a better future for others. The 13th chapter of my story was a celebration of embracing change, seizing new adventures, and embracing the beauty of life's journey. With Sarah by my side, I looked toward the future with optimism and a sense of wonder, eager to discover what new adventures and possibilities awaited us in the chapters yet to unfold. As Sarah and I journeyed through the later years of our lives together, The 14th chapter of my story unfolded as a reflection on the depth of our shared experiences, the legacy we had built, and the enduring strength of our love. Our bond had weathered the test of time, growing deeper with each passing year. We reveled in the simple joys of spending time together. Quiet mornings sipping coffee, afternoon walks hand in hand, and evenings filled with shared stories and laughter. As we reflected on our journey, we reminisced about the milestones that had marked our path, the births of our children and grandchildren, the challenges we had overcome, and the moments of triumph and resilience that defined our relationship. We cherished the memories of our adventures, the places we had explored, the friends we had made, and the experiences that had shaped us into the people we had become. Each memory held a special place in our hearts, reminding us of the richness and depth of our shared history. Professionally, we had both found fulfillment in careers that had allowed us to make a positive impact in our respective fields. Sarah's artistic endeavors had flourished, leaving a legacy of beauty and creativity that inspired others. I had continued to advocate for causes close to my heart, leaving a lasting imprint on our community. Together, we had embraced the joys of retirement, traveling to destinations near and far, pursuing hobbies that brought us joy, and relishing in the freedom to live life on our own terms. Our days were filled with gratitude for the blessings we had received and the love that had sustained us through life's challenges. As we navigated the later years of our lives, we faced health challenges with courage and resilience, leaning on each other for strength and support. Our love had deepened through moments of vulnerability, reaffirming our commitment to each other and the life we had built together. In the quiet moments of reflection, I found myself filled with gratitude for the journey we had shared. Our love story was one of resilience, growth, and unwavering devotion, a testament to the power of love to transcend time and leave an indelible mark on our hearts. The 14th chapter of my story was a celebration of a lifetime together, a journey marked by love, laughter, and the profound beauty of sharing life's moments with a soulmate. With Sarah by my side, I embraced the legacy we had built and looked forward to the chapters yet to be written, knowing that our love would endure for all eternity. In the final chapter of my story, Sarah and I faced the inevitable passage of time with grace and acceptance. As we reflected on our journey together, spanning decades of shared memories and mutual growth, we embraced the legacy we had meticulously crafted, knowing our love would transcend earthly confines. Our days brimmed with contentment and gratitude, a testament to the life we had nurtured together. Surrounded by cherished loved ones, we reveled in moments of uproarious laughter and heartfelt reminiscences. Each anecdote, every shared experience, wove into the tapestry of our lives, defining us as individuals and as a formidable partnership. Approaching the twilight of our years, we found solace in acknowledging our mortality, understanding our time together on this earth was drawing to a gentle close. With renewed appreciation, we seized each day with fervent love, relishing the simple pleasures of a sunrise, the warmth of a shared gaze, and the enduring strength of our bond that weathered life's tempests. Together, we reflected on the profound lessons garnered from our journey, the unwavering significance of love, the liberating power of forgiveness, and the indomitable resilience that fortified our spirits through life's tumultuous seas. We imparted our stories and wisdom to the next generation, instilling within them the values that defined our legacy, a legacy rooted in compassion, kindness, and unwavering devotion. As the seasons of life took their toll, we confronted health challenges with unwavering courage and dignity, buoyed by the unwavering support and affection of our family and friends. In each other's embrace, we found solace, drawing strength from a lifetime of shared adventures and the profound connection that anchored us through the years. In our final moments together, clasping hands in silent communion, we found peace in the knowledge that our love transcended mortal bounds. Embracing the mystery of what lay beyond, we trusted our souls would reunite in the boundless expanse of eternity, forever intertwined by a love that defied time and space. The 15th chapter of my story was a poignant farewell, a celebration of a life richly lived, a love that spanned the ages, and a legacy etched in the hearts of all who crossed our path. With Sarah steadfastly by my side, I welcomed the unfolding chapters with open arms, knowing our love would forever illuminate the path ahead, a beacon of hope and inspiration guiding us through the journey of life and beyond.